Well, hello folks, welcome back along to another episode of the Dairyman's Diary, and my name is Frank as always, and can you believe it, it's late September and the combine's out again. Past that one there. We've got a field that I was backwards and forwards about doing. It was very late drilled in the spring. It never really got a good start as it was supposed to, and then I thought I'd put it into whole crop there, and then it kind of kicked on a little bit in some late autumn sunshine, so would you believe it? We're going to go back down there, bring the combine out of hiding again, and we're going to harvest it. It's going to be for animal feed, it's going to be for the chickens we have here. As you can see, our winter drilled crops kind of looking alright over here so far. A bump on the verge there, but we're through. So yeah, we're off to go and have a look at it, give it the best shot at least. It's not a very big field, it's one of the new fields down on the new land, and we'll get that harvested, pulled out, and then that is us finally done. So I have Terry in front of me in the 78. He has the trailer on. We've already taken the header trailer down there on the T6. So we're going to get this all wrapped up today, really. Got a delivery coming at some point soon, a rather special delivery that I'm going to have to bail out of this and go and have a look at. See what's going on. But other than that, there will be... we should be good. We'll get this all knocked out today. We'll get the straw baled, hopefully, all today as well. And then we're done here. We can move on. Jeez, did Terry even wait for me? No, Terry's away. Oh, he's up on the hillside there. Oh, there he is. So yeah, we're going to just cruise on down here now, and then we'll get this all cracked on with. Really, it's a beautiful day today. Really stunning, nice and dry. It has been for the last few days. It's really kind of encouraged us to jump in with this. So that's exactly what we have done. Now I'll just edge my way out here. Everything looks good. Terry was supposed to kind of hang around and wait for me here just in case, but hey ho. So how have you all been anyway? It has been a while since we last spoke. Not many blogs come out recently, just been busy, really, cracking on. And everything's looking good so far. I'm in discussions actually about some possible new land in the... We might not get it for a few months yet, but there's an interesting few developments on the local estate here, so we'll have to see what happens with that one. But that's a little while away yet. I'll make sure we just don't trip that out. There we go. Splendid. And away we go down here. Chickens are thriving at the moment as well. They're really looking quite good. They've got another load of eggs to deliver at some point today. Get this harvesting done first though, and then it'll be good to take those guys away. And yeah, a lot of crops that have been drilled are coming along very nicely. We're starting to bring a few silage bales back to the yard from other locations, which is seems to be working out quite well. So yeah, it's all coming together actually. We're just getting ourselves prepared for the winter. I'm actually amazed I can get this crop in. Looking at one point, like I say, this whole crop in this, but then we got too much maize that I want to put into the clamp as well, so that would have kind of directly interfered with that. So yeah, it's a bit of a luxury to be able to get this picked up, but we will take it. Do let us know as well down in the comments below what you're working on, where you're working, what you're driving at the moment. Always like to find out and kind of stay in tune with it. Now, what I did with the tractor, well, I think Terry's done here as well, is go through the yard, because it's a little bit easier in terms of our maneuverability. The only issue with that is the immediate access to the yard there. Oh, just have to pull that way. Mind that pond on the corner. Let's see how this goes. Good luck, everybody. Okay. We're through there. That wasn't too difficult. Spin straight around here. This is where this combine's a little numb. I think. There we go. Hey, that didn't turn out too badly at all. What we're going to be doing, I could have just used the old tractor trail down here, but we're going to be tipping into the bins here. This is going to be our storage. All of the wheat that we get off here, it's going to go straight into chicken feed anyway, so we're going to keep it in the side down here. There we go. Looks like the Terry's all ready to go, which is fantastic news. We'll get the old combine hooked up. Yeah, we'll get into here. Once we get this one done, we have some muck in this field that we're going to spread onto this field directly. We'll hire a spreader in again and get that all done and get it ploughed in. Good to go. Okie dokie then. How are we looking here? Actually looks like a fairly surprisingly decent crop actually, all things considered. Left on up there, and we'll just pull ourselves back here. Excellent. Just need to jump out as well so that we can connect up the hoses, connect up the hydraulics. There we go. Hey, doesn't it just look beautiful in the sunshine? Really, really nice. So we've got a nice wide-ish gate here so we can get straight in. Don't know what quite happened here. Yeah, hey, it doesn't look too bad here. It's quite high. It's got good growth to the crop as well. Which is brilliant. So we're going to jump in. And we'll get ourselves up and away. Not the biggest field in the world. I think here when we drilled this one, or when we split up this land, this came to about 13 acres-ish, 13, 14. Not the biggest, but plenty to keep us kind of going here right now. What we'll make sure as well is that we get ourselves set up. So we're going to bale the straw, because we always need more straw. And then we'll be good. We're going to head around anti-clockwise, counterclockwise to the first pass. Alright, and then give it a fire away. Let's get everything cranked up. Oh, this is still pairing as well. In we go. Excellent stuff. So we'll get ourselves tucked away here for the first headland. See how that all looks. A little bit more height on my reel. Alright, I think we're good. Now this field is going to be named 4 trees, because well there are 4 trees in it. It's going to be a pain to try and get through as well, some of those, but hey ho, that's what we've got right now. I'm not really too fond of felling trees just to make the combining easier, but we'll see how we get on, that's for sure. And yeah, all we can do right now is just keep plugging away with this, and we'll get it all lifted pretty quickly, I should imagine. Not the biggest field, like I say. And then yeah, it'll be nice to get this all done. This will stay. We'll probably won't be planting anything here until next spring again. More spring barley, I would have thought, on a double cycle. But yeah, I'll give it some time, put some muck in the ground, get it worked over a little bit, and then get the drill in after that. Alright, pretty perfect. So we're going to keep pushing through here. We'll get these headlands lifted pretty quickly. And then yeah, like I say, we're probably only going to get the headlands done myself. I might have to jump over to let Terry work on this, because I'm going to have to shoot back up to the yard. We've got a delivery that we're going to have a look into, which I'm waiting for a phone call for when that will arrive, and we'll go and check that one out ourselves, because that's going to be pretty exciting as well. So we'll keep cracking along with the New Holland for now, and we'll come back to you when we made a little bit more progress. Alright then folks, we have got about half the headlands done. We're just going to turn around, go and empty into the 77. Just in the wrong place for us really, so we're just going to turn around at the far end there, and then we're good. Got navigated around 1 tree so far. That was all good to go. What we have to do is just turn around up here, and then yeah, like I say, we've made a little bit of progress. Twice round fully, we've got all the headlands done this end as well, so we're not looking too bad at all. Just need to turn myself around so I can get back in line with where Terry left the John Deere, and then what we'll probably do, I have had a phone call saying that they're on the way now with the new tractor, not the new tractor, sorry, with the tractor and the new delivery. So we'll go and check that out. So what we'll probably do is just get this all put away here. Now this is probably going to leave us about half full, I should imagine. For the front there, maybe not quite half full, maybe a bit more, but we'll see. And we'll get this done, and then we can, yeah, we'll go and tip this just down the road, then nip back up in the tractor anyway. I think, or we could even just take the 70, the T6. That might be a good idea, because that's not very full at all. There we go. There's still a couple of ton space in there, so. Perfect. Alright, so I think what we'll do is exactly that. We'll just kind of park this one up at the edge here. It's coming in quite well. I had a bit of a test of it earlier there. It is about 17%, so not ideal, but we're going to dry it off in our silos anyway a little bit. We'll leave you here. It's a little bit patchy at this end here anyway. So it's due to be nice and sunny and dry for the rest of the day anyway, so it's not going to hurt if I leave it for a little while. And like I say, the John Deere, that can just stay there, I think. We'll take the T6 back up. Okie dokie, let's get some lights on. I'm not carting with this one because it's still got the row crops on from having the spinner on there, so it's awfully bumpy when you have that. There's our next little silage bills that we're going to want to bring home very shortly. We'll get those added into the stack, I think. And yeah, we've accumulated quite a few bales. The grass is really growing on actually. You could almost get another cut, but it wouldn't be very good quality. Might be something we look at doing just to make kind of a fodder really, just to fill the cattle up there. But yeah, from a nutrition standpoint, there certainly won't be much in it to help them produce a bit more milk, that's for sure. But anyway, we're going to head on up the hill here. Now, we're going up to see a good friend of mine who also has works for a dealership called Rickaby's, which is predominantly case and class. Yeah, he went over to Ireland not so long ago to look at the big farm dispersal sale over there. And he went for a couple of things, but one of the reasons was the instructions on my behalf that I wanted something picking up that I'd seen that was advertised based on its condition. He's a gentleman that I trust exclusively, and his judgment on machinery is excellent. So if he says something is in good condition, I 100% trust him on it. So we'll. He said this particular item was, so we're going to go off and I think he's on his way. He might even be up the yard now. So we're going to go and chase him and catch up and see just what state it's in. And I'm very excited about it actually. Give me a little bit of, again, a little bit of change to my organisation, my setup here, but I think it'll be worthwhile. Yeah, it's going to be a really nice little interesting change. I think it's the best way to sum it up. Just zip around here. Perfect. Yeah, this ride is not very smooth when you got row crops on here. Oh, we need to get the sprayer on as well. We got some weeds starting to come through. They really crept on there. Get some broadleaf herbicide out, I think, later on there, whilst it's still calm today. Maybe get Terry onto that. Probably even hook the sprayer up to that right now. And that would be good to get done. When you're in here. There he is. Well, look what we have here, folks. This is not our tractor. We're not going to the dark side of the case yet. But what we are going to do, we're upgrading our baler. This is a Unirap 455 class rolling baler. We're going to go for a hybrid system here, which means it's the end in the line for our class rolling. Now, this has been an absolute workhorse for us. I haven't even got it washed down yet, but they're taking it as is, which is incredibly good for me. And yeah, so we've decided time is now to upgrade and get this swapped out here. So that's exactly what we're going to do. What that means though is that I need to quickly jump on and shift that out of the way. Because it is slightly in the wrong position here. So what we can probably do is hook that straight onto the front. That's wonderful. And we'll pull this straight out. And the class roll can go in there. It looks like a beautiful machine, really, really does. We're going to have a bit of a better look at it, see what we think and inspect it over there, and yeah, we'll get this all parked away. We don't really need to use it for a while yet, but the value is too good not to take it, so that's what we went ahead and did. But yeah, so this is going to be very exciting and brand new. Look at this, it looks immaculate. Almost brand new, incredible. Which is great. So we need to get this all sorted out and figured out and put away there, which we'll do now, and then we'll we might even just get the driver here. That's not my mate, but get the driver there just to stick it into the pit for now. That might be the best way to go. So let's get this all figured out here. Alright folks, we've got the case out of here, and we're going to try and get this thing reversed back in, which is never easy or indeed fun, but hey, that's what we're going to try and do there. Had a bit of a chat with the driver there. That baler that we had, even though it's got a high bale count on north of about 30,000 bales, it's actually, I think they've got a buyer for it lined up somewhere already, so I guess that's good news. In there. Come on. Yeah, back you go. Might put the bale wrapper as a new one just away somewhere else, actually, just to give it a little bit more shelter, I think. Now, it does mean that we have our own wrapper that we're going to get rid of. Knock that off there. Disconnect this. Perfect. But for now, let's have a quick look at what we've got here. This is a beautiful looking bale. We're going to have this in the yard for years and years to come. It's absolutely stunning. Really, really do like this. And it's everything that we need and everything that we're looking for. So it's going to be perfect. Absolutely perfect. I can't wait to get it into some proper silage next year, really. Looks incredible. Really, really does. So, yeah, we're going to see how this pans out over the course of the coming weeks and months, and then over next season as well. I'm not sure we'll get any of that grass that we've seen on the ground, if we'll get actually into that at all, but I think it's probably not going to be the best stuff, so we'll just leave it be. But yeah, for now we're going to have a bit of a look around this. We'll get this tucked away. The bale wrapper that we do have at the moment, we're going to sell as well, trade it in against this, so that's going to be picked up very shortly. And then we're good to go. So we'll leave this here for now as we kind of get this all put away. We'll give you a bit more of an insight into this over the course of the next couple of episodes, I think. For now, though, I need to go and get back down to help out with the harvest there. We'll get that all finished up today, and then we're in a good shape as well. So at this stage, I will leave it here. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I have been Frank, your humble host. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, Simulation for the Nation, who very kindly agrees to host everything, and we'll see you all in the next one. Until then, happy farming.